Chef Smith is much worse than we thought, and I was going to let this whole thing slide until I heard something that made me realize that I may have come across this guy before. I may have been a victim of this guy before.
While he was still sleeping with people just to give them job.
And I'll tell you how real soon.
You knew that what you were doing was not real.
I didn't know.
Right after the news broke out about Chef Smith's fake award, we thought we were done. We thought we were done with the whole thing. But then more stuff kept coming up. We started seeing disturbing videos. It's like Michael Jackson came back to life. I don't think we are dealing with a normal situation over here. I don't think we are dealing with a guy whose head is right. Team Eternity, the song is polluted. You have to cancel the song. Delete the song, it's polluted. Remove it from the album. The album is fire, by the way. But remove it, please. The song is polluted. You see this face? I don't know how to explain it, but this is a very typical Ghanaian scammer face. The people who sell the fake medicine in the cars that can cure headache, malaria, and cancer, they have this kind of face. Not all of them, but the fake ones, they have this kind of face. When somebody comes to your house and tells you that he's from some government agency and you have to pay him some money to process something for you for an issue that does not exist, this is the kind of face you expect to see. When a mobile money scammer calls me, this is the kind of face I imagine they have. Now, if you look like Chef Smith, no offense, but I think you might need some plastic surgery. And you see the way he's winding his waist over there, turns out he's very good at it. And you see a woman he's dancing with, turns out they might not be safe. But before that, we were all there one day again, and then a picture dropped of Chef Smith as a prophet. As a man of God myself, I was very pissed. Why are you faking it? But then I realized that he's not really out of place. Looking at the state of prophets in the country, he's on brand for faking it.
Prophet, answer.
But the way this guy is good at scamming, I won't be shocked right now if God himself believes that this guy is a real pastor. I'm very sure if you can talk to God right now, he'll tell you,
oh yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. He comes here all the time. We talk. I tell him things. Last time he prayed to me about a woman who couldn't have a baby, and I showed him what to do. The woman gave birth. The baby looks like him. So that's a reason because the baby looks a lot like him. But that's how good of a prophet he is.
Ebenezer Smith, Wigglesworth.
I'm not even sure that Wigglesworth is his name. He's lying. He has to present his Ghana card for all of us to see.
Catch it, Tobe Jefe, Kikiri. Eje Atoke. Okalimo
I really wish that I could understand what he's saying, but the show is in Guan and I don't understand Guan, so I don't know what Guan. Now, I thought it was done. I thought this was the final one. He's a prophet. This is crazy. Until headless YouTuber sent me a picture. Vaginal health and orgasm. This guy is doing what he does best. Talking to people about a thing that he doesn't have.
Smith, is this Smith or Smith? Which is which?
Smith.
Smith.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And I mean, he has been my friend for a long time, but I've never seen him before.
I haven't met him before, but we've been friends for a long time. Madam, this guy used a blind friendship to get on TV to teach about a female. I want to know what the conversation was like with the producers. Like, what did he tell them that he was? I won't be shocked if he said he was a gynecologist at Wigglesworth Clinic. But I'm very sure he just told them that I'm an expert in everything vaginal. I know the in and out of the inside of the girls. But then I watched the video and I was a little surprised.
It is a vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, and E. They are very good for the body regulation system.
Now listen, I don't know much about the health things, so I don't know if he's talking crap or not. But he did mention some terms that the average person will not know.
Yeah, will be a ma as a bronifen mucosa lining.
Okay.
And no a bois.
Now let's watch this clip again. Now you see the reason why this guy knows so much about a female is where I come into the story. I know that sounded a little bit off, but let me explain. So a woman came out and accused Chef Smith of some sexual byforcement. He was a chef at a resort and he got fired because he was doing some practical research on the female.
Because apparently he was married while he was still sleeping with people just to give them job.
Let's bring back the clip. Now I thought this was far away from me until I heard the name of the place.
For your information, Cliff Haven Beach Resort.
Madam, did you say Cliff Haven Beach Resort? I hope you didn't say that.
Because apparently he was married while he was still sleeping with people just to give them job at Cliff Haven Beach Resort.
A couple of years ago, it may have been 2020 or 2021, 2022, I forgot. My very beautiful friend Joy, who's an amazing singer and an actress in I don't know how many movies and shows at this point. She took me and a few other great musicians who might be watching right now. She took all of us out of Accra to make music for a whole weekend at Cliff Haven. Over there is where this song was born.
And now I dance to the pounding of my own drum.
Nominated for a VGMA Record of the Year award, composed by a boy. But let's not dwell on the fact that we made an amazing album that time. The link to the album is in the description. Bring job. Why not swing it? Okay, Chef Smith was at Cliff Haven and went there, so what?
Not knowing this girl that he claimed was his niece saw him banging the other girl in the washroom.
Oh my God, let it only be the washroom. Let it only be the washroom. God, please, I beg you, let it only.
They say he does it everywhere, even in the kitchen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, in the kitchen where you were making our food?
Kitchen that people are eating.
Hey, Charlie, we ate tilapia and chips. We ate jollof and chicken. So this whole time, there may or may not have been a secret ingredient of Chef Smith in our food. The meat was not the only thing being chopped in that kitchen. Is that why we ate some breakfast, B? The sausage was some way, B. Wasn't nice. There was some taste, B. What? Oh, Jesus. All my people who were there that weekend, now you know.
He does it everywhere. That guy has a problem. That guy has a problem. And sorry to say this, but family members, if you have a family member who is doing shit to other people, you know the kind of person he is. Do you people even talk to them? I don't think that guy has any positive friends around him. If not,
my brain is doing that thing where it is trying to insert his face into the memory, and I'm hoping it's not true. I'm hoping we were there before he came, because we were definitely not there after he came. Now let's not forget, there's real sexual enforcement happening over here. A lot of females have been victims, and this guy wants us to believe that he's sorry after doing this thing for so many years. Must I lock him up? I think Mami Sikakra made a video over there. She went there to eat.
We went to Cliff Haven Beach Resort. Spending my birthday at Cliff Haven was a beautiful, unforgettable, and amazing experience. The food was on point.
Mami Sikakra, I still will ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to leave a comment below. Let me think about the video. Let me think about this whole thing. This guy is just a terrible guy. He's a very, very bad guy who decided to fly too close to the sun. And we are happy he did, because he could have gone on doing this thing. Like I thought it was just like a scamming thing, but the sexual enforcement part of the thing is just really, really bad. Now I really, really hate this guy. But I really, really love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. See you soon.
I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People, I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my